Hey, this is Steve Varga with IDOC, and this is the IDOC Question of the Week. And this week's question has to do with cutting back. The question that's come up actually quite a bit recently is, and it's usually from owner ODs who are at a point in their career where they'll tell me things are going fine, the practice is doing well, we've done well, but I'm just at a point where I'm working too much and I want to cut back. Completely understandable for any business owner. And they're asking, how do I do that? And your ability to start cutting back once you get to that point in your career really depends on a lot of other people. So there's three areas I'd like to talk about. One is start giving some thought to bringing on an associate OD. This is obviously the person who's going to replace you to some degree clinically. And it does take a little bit of time to migrate patients over to this person, start to do some marketing around them, introduce them to other patients. So give some thought to start bringing on an associate to make that a smooth transition when the time comes for you to back away. Secondly is to start investing more time in the development of your manager or managers. These are really key people to make a successful transition out of the practice, because these are the people ultimately that you'll be delegating a lot of managerial and leadership responsibilities to. Right now, maybe most of that is on you, but if you're not there every day, we don't want to have a leadership void in the practice. So you need to be developing the leaders in your practice to take over some more of those responsibilities when you're not there. And lastly, make sure that the other people on your team, your employees, are very clear on their job responsibilities, their roles and responsibilities in the practice. Because again, I think one of the fears of owners in backing away from the practice, not spending as much time there, is that everything's going to fall apart when they're not there. But if people you hire, if your employees are not clear on their responsibilities, their roles, job expectations, then that's a valid fear. So give more time to that too. From a managerial standpoint, make sure everybody knows what's expected of them in the office. And if you can do that, then I think when the time comes, when you're ready to back away and start enjoying more personal time, it'll be a much smoother transition.